Good afternoon again, everyone. My name is Dr. Rashida Halbrook. I'm an assistant professor here in the psychology department at Florida State University. I'm very pleased to help host today's celebration. And as a fellow 2020 grad, I'd like to welcome our class of 2020 and everyone else who's here to support. It's wonderful to see all of your smiling faces. The College of Arts and Sciences is proud to recognize you at this momentous milestone event. And we're honored to have you here and your supporters here to join us. I'd like to extend a special welcome to all of the academic mentors and major professors who are joining us here today. Our esteemed faculty are an integral part to their students' journeys, and we salute your investment in their success. I was lucky enough to earn a master's and a PhD in developmental psychology from this illustrious institution, and I've been able to call FSU home for the last 7 years. The students, staff, faculty, and general FSU community have grown to feel like family to me, and I'm honored to be your host on this big day. While we have had many challenges this year, there have also been opportunities to do things a little differently. And one of those opportunities was to include many more people in our celebration. When you registered for today's event, we asked you to tell us where you're tuning in from. So let's take a look and see how worldwide our arts and sciences family is. So if you take a look at this map, you'll see where everyone is tuning in from. It looks like the College of Arts and Sciences has a worldwide representation here today, which is exciting for me when I think of collaborative research. We have people joining us from all across the US, of course, and it also looks like we have people joining us from New Zealand, China, and India. For those of you across the world supporting our grads, we sincerely thank you, especially since many of you may be fighting sleep right now. We promise to be succinct in our ceremony. We begin our celebration by welcoming the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Sam Huckabee.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this event to help celebrate graduation, and I'm honored to say a few words. I'd also like to extend a special welcome to family and friends who have joined, and I also want to recognize and welcome major professors and other faculty members who may be in attendance. Graduation festivities are, of course, usually marked by a traditional ceremony and community engagement. But here we are on Zoom, and we will do our best to provide a substitute. I want to assure you that we intend to proceed with great enthusiasm, and I trust and hope that this experience will be meaningful. The awarding of your degree presents opportunities to look forward at what lies ahead, and also backward to reflect and cast light on your accomplishments. While we know that reaching this milestone is significant under any circumstances, doing so in 2020 is a special achievement. You've had to overcome more than your share of hurdles, and your success is a tribute to your adaptability, energy, and commitment. As a graduate of a Research One institution, the degree you've earned carries extra value. And as Florida State University continues to rise in stature, the value of your degree will increase right along with it. Looking forward as you pursue your personal and professional goals, I urge you to stay in touch. The bonds you've formed with your classmates and this institution are intended to be lasting, and they will pay dividends for years to come. Once your degree is conferred, you will join a family of arts and sciences alumni numbering over 100,000 and an FSU alumni base of over 350,000. They represent an extraordinary group to whom you will forever be linked. Graduates, as you depart, please strive to keep growing, to remember those who have helped you, to mentor those who follow in your footsteps, and to always represent FSU with integrity. I wish you the greatest of successes and the very best for 2021 and beyond. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you so much, Dean Huckabee. Although we are physically scattered today rather than gathered together at the Civic Center, let's take this opportunity to reflect on your own Seminole experience at Florida State. Based on the results of your poll that you took at the beginning of the ceremony, this group has a whole lot to look forward to. So a lot of you commented on this poll and said that you will be moving to a new city, at least 54% of you. We wish you well in your travel and in your endeavors. 75% of you will be starting a new job, which is awesome, and we are very proud of you. And at least 13% of you will be continuing your education. At least 8% of you will experience a major life event like getting married or having a new baby or purchasing a new home, which can be stressful, but we are very confident in your abilities to move forward. After all, you are now an alum of the illustrious Florida State University. All right, so now that we have taken a look at that poll, let's move forward in our ceremony. Let's take a moment to reflect on some of the things that have happened in the past, some on and off campus activities and occasions that have marked your time here over the last few years. You can participate by raising your hand in the Zoom functions or clapping or celebrating however you decide you want to. So please raise your hand and wave if you share any of these memories. Searching for an apartment and moving to Tallahassee. So a lot of us had to do that, yes, yeah. All right, moving to a new apartment as soon as you could after you discovered that first apartment was terrible. Yes, that happened as well. How about seeing alligators and manatees at Wakulla Springs? That was exciting for me when I first visited Tallahassee. Hanging out with friends at one of Tallahassee's awesome breweries. Hopefully you got lots of good drinks in. Spending time at some of the green spaces, all of the parks in Tallahassee. So getting that outdoors time in. How about teaching an undergraduate course here at FSU? Our undergrads, thank you as well for that. How about completely upending your experience and learning to teach online just at the drop of a hat once this pandemic started? We are very proud of you, and you have shown such resilience in doing that. How about how many of you have received news that you won a graduate fellowship or award during your time here? How about presenting at a research conference, a poster or a talk? How many of you missed out on the chance to present at a conference because of COVID? Yeah, and how many of you were able to participate in an online conference since things switched up with COVID? Lastly, please raise your hand if you are excited to be a member of the graduating class of 2020. I'm excited. This academic year didn't end the way we expected it to, but we're so glad to have this time together today. If you are graduating, please take a bow or do a victory dance and allow us to give you a round of applause because you deserve it. Congratulations again, graduates. If you're like me, you've developed a real sense of family at Florida State over the past few years, building close relationships with friends, colleagues, and mentors. Family means different things to different people, and many of you are joined here by those who have supported you throughout your graduate school journey. Let's recognize those important people now with a round of applause and thank them for all they've done. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Mark Riley, who is the Raymond K. Sheline Professor of Physics, a Robert O. Lawton Distinguished Professor, and the Dean of the FSU Graduate School. Dean Riley.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? What a great day. So simply wonderful to see so many smiling faces. I recognize a good number of you, and it's great to have so many family members joining today and friends, and all, of course, faculty mentors. So thanks for being here. Um, I wish I could shake your hand, each and every one of you, but not today. But I just want to thank you and let you know how proud of you we are. And I want you to think of the enormity of what you've achieved. I mean, this is the culmination from when you were in kindergarten, if you like, so many years of blood, sweat, and tears. And like Frodo Baggins from The Lord of the Rings, you started on this epic journey and you've done it. So be so super proud of what you have achieved, and be well aware your friends and family are so proud of you too. And, like Frodo, you may have wanted to quit once or twice, but my goodness, you kept going, even given this year's challenges. It's been a tough year, but you've learned to be hyper persistent and to overcome obstacles of all shapes and sizes. You are problem solvers extraordinaire. And this is one of the reasons you are just so valuable, and why Dean Huckaber and I and all of us are so optimistic about the future, because you are the ones that are going to go out and create that future. To quote Skipper from the Penguins of Madagascar, you are the elite of the elite. And if you want a good movie to watch with the family, Penguins of Madagascar should not disappoint. It really is a great movie. Now, getting a degree from such an incredible place as FSU is an amazing accomplishment. And, I wish you success in everything that you do. We're going to miss you, but you're going to go forth. This is part of the plan, and be a game changer. You're going to be somebody who moves society and the human race forward. Seminoles always make the world a better place. So graduates, keep putting that Seminole quality, passion, and eternal curiosity into everything you do. But never forget to let the people you care about know how much you appreciate and love them. Phoning them's good, texting's okay, Zoom is, yes, we've got to do Zoom right now, but let's hope with the vaccine coming very soon, you're going to be able to actually physically visit your loved ones, because as we all know, real hugs and kisses are the best, aren't they? So enjoy, cherish your family, friends, and Mother Earth, and because we all need each other. And of course, I'm Dean of the Graduate School. I care about graduate education, and I know you do too. So when you become rich and famous, you may consider, giving back a little and perhaps creating a special scholarship in your name or name of somebody you love and cherish, so that another graduate student may benefit from your brilliance and success. So please keep in touch with us. We are a family. We care about each other. So really, really enjoy today. This is just such a special moment in your life, and you've earned it. And in the immortal words of Monty Python, he's just above me here, wrong side. Always look on the bright side of life. Congratulations, go Knowles.
Thank you so much, Dean Riley. We now would like to welcome Kathy Barrios, Assistant Director of Experiential Learning and the College of Arts and Sciences Humanities Liaison from the FSU Career Center.
Class of 2020, on behalf of the FSU Career Center, congratulations on your graduation. We are inspired by your continued resilience and perseverance in overcoming the challenges you have faced this year while completing your degrees. At FSU, we have already seen your valuable contributions to this institution and cannot wait to hear about your successes in the future. To continue your legacy as alumni, as you embark on your next steps in your respective fields, we ask that you continue sharing your expertise with future generations of FSU students by registering as a mentor through our Professional Mentors Program. For decades, the Professional Mentors Program has connected FSU students with alumni and friends of Florida State for career advice and guidance. Through our online platform, students can now connect with you and your direct advice anywhere in the world as they prepare for their next steps. We would also like you to know that the FSU Career Center staff, including our graduate school career liaison, are here to support your career journey with our full line of alumni services now and anytime during your life after FSU. Those resources are available 24/7 online at career.fsu.edu. Congrats, Knowles.
Thanks, Kathy. In addition, during your tenure at FSU, many of you have received prestigious fellowships, scholarships, and grants to support your research. Many of you have taught courses and assisted faculty with their research, even as you developed and pursued your own line of research. All of you have contributed significantly to the intellectual life of the university, which we applaud and gratefully acknowledge. As FSU alumni, we encourage you to join your fellow graduates and share your experiences on FSU Grad World. We're going to give you a brief look at this exciting FSU Graduate School initiative. Grad World showcases the outstanding achievements and contributions of Florida State graduate students. You can use the interactive map to search for the international achievements of your fellow students and alumni, and click on their profiles to learn more about their research, accomplishment, and endeavors. We definitely encourage you to visit gradworld.fsu.edu, explore the site, and create your own video and share your story. So we know many of you were very disappointed that you weren't going to hear your names read during FSU's virtual commencement ceremony. So we have a surprise for you. Through a collaboration with the college's faculty members, we've created a video that recognizes each of you by name. We also created a digital program that includes the name of each College of Arts and Sciences graduate that will be available for download as a keepsake for you to share with your friends and family. The video goes live this evening and you can access it at commencement.fsu.edu. You can download the PDF program from the college's website this evening as well. And now, to conclude our celebration, we welcome FSU alumna and professor of psychology and neuroscience, Dr. Linda Reineman.
Thank you, Dr. Holbrook. I am so pleased to join this celebration today as a graduate of Florida State University, class of '84. I am incredibly appreciative of the world-class education that I received as an undergraduate student at FSU, which I credit in no small part for launching my career as an academic research scientist. And the best part is that more than 30 years later, I was lucky enough to be asked to return to Florida State as a faculty member in 2017. FSU has always felt like home to me, and so returning to Tallahassee to continue my research and teaching career was like winning the lottery. I'm not exaggerating. We are gathered here today to celebrate you, a new group of FSU graduates. We need to acknowledge what a wonderful and important milestone this is, not only for you, the graduating students, but also for your friends, your family, your loved ones, and for the FSU faculty and mentors who have witnessed firsthand how hard you have worked to earn your degree. The support and encouragement of all of these people has truly been vital to your success, and I know that you all know that. So to you, the graduates, you've probably got some plans for what's next. A new job or job search, maybe a new educational goal, or maybe your plan is just to step back and cruise along for a bit while you take a little bit of time and explore your opportunities and maybe wait for your COVID-19 vaccination. You may feel that your life is finally just about to begin now that you've earned your degree, and you can finally take a break from the teaching and the exam schedules and your paper submission deadlines. There's no script. That can feel scary, but it also can be incredibly exciting. So this truly is your commencement, the beginning of your future life. But if you reflect back over the past few years, you'll see that your life has been chugging along the whole time. So John Lennon wrote a song that includes this wonderful lyric: "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." Today, you are not the same person that you were when you began your studies at Florida State. You are older and you're wiser about the world and about yourself. You have a much better understanding of your own personal talents and interests. And hopefully you've discovered some area of work or study that gets you so engaged and motivated that it doesn't even feel like work. If you haven't found it yet, just keep your eyes open. It's out there waiting for you. In many ways, your experiences at Florida State have been a dress rehearsal for the life that awaits you. And your graduation today gives you both a ticket and a passport for that next stage of your life's journey. So I wish you bon voyage, and I hope that you enjoy a very long and highly rewarding trip. And now, on behalf of Florida State University, I'd like to raise a toast to our graduating students. As author Ash said, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for the toast and those wonderful words of wisdom, Dr. Reineman. From one 2020 grad to another, congratulations, class of 2020. It was such an honor to spend this time with you to recognize and celebrate your incredible accomplishments. We are now able to give you a very warm welcome to our family of FSU alumni. Please join us in one final loud Go Noles. 1, 2, 3. Go Noles.
Go Noles.
Thank you.